Hey, welcome back to the scale model experiment. I've made a decision and I am going to shelve this project. It was going along great. The windows really kind of gave me a fit, and I need to think of something else to take care of those windows. Watch along and I'll show you everything that I did, and like I said, I'm just going to shelve the project for a little while. I've got other things on my mind that I want to attack, and we'll get back to this one. But enjoy the video, and if you enjoyed what I'm doing here, make sure to leave me a comment. Thanks. So here's what I have to work with. A couple seats, dashboard, steering wheel, center console, 2 door panels, and a tub. Let's get started. So this is the interior that I want to duplicate. I've been using this AK interactive white primer microfiller. I really like it. Right, so now and I masked the yellow parts and then painted it all in this bluish purple color to match the seats in the picture. So now we're going to mask all of the parts that are going to stay blue, and then the rest of it is going to be in black as well as the back. So let's get started. And just like that, all the masking is done. Door panels, center console, the dash, the seats, and the back seat. Let's go paint it. All right, so I'm going to start with Tamiya X3 because I don't want to do it in black. I think black would be too stark against those two light colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken royal blue with some X18. All right, so we got 5 milliliters of X3 royal blue. Let's mix that up, see what we got. I'm almost to the navy, but I want to go just a shade darker. I really want it to look like black, but not quite black. Yeah, I think that's the color I was looking for. Test it out on a spoon. Dark, but it's definitely not black, and it's definitely not blue. Just want to build up the coats. I'm not trying to move it on here. See the layer lines? I think it kind of looks like a package shelf that way. Now the back's going to be covered in carbon fiber. Should have made the templates, but I didn't. What do you guys think of the color? It's not quite black, but it's not blue either. I kind of like it. Let's see how it looks against the lighter blue color. I like it. We still have a lot of work left to do, detailing out silver stuff and decals and whatnot, but yeah, I'll just start taking off tape and I'll show you what it all looks like. I'm going to cut a generous piece of bare metal foil. pretty impressed with this stuff. It's the new improved foil, and it comes in a bag from Bare Metal Foil Company. It seems to be more like the old bare metal foil that we remember from years past, and not the new and improved chrome foil that didn't stick. This seems to stick really well. So I gotta cut that piece again. I'll put a little black panel wash in it. I don't like to let it dry too much. I just like a little shading, not so much a wash. There. Here's the dashboard. I did some foil work on that. Little panel wash. Not bad. For the center console, I put little white dots and a red dot. Tried to make some little interesting marks on there, give it some interest. Same thing with the steering wheel. Put some white dots on there and painted the paddle shifter, just the tops red. The decal will go in the center, and that'll be it for the steering wheel. So one of the problems with the 3D printed kits is they don't come with a clear window tree. You have to make your own windows. Now, there's several ways you could do it. You could vacuum form them. You can use another kit or something, you know, something kind of close. But what the problem that I see is for this car, it's a flush mounted window. So you really can't mount the glass to the inside. There'd be that big gap along the sides and right here. Look kind of unsightly. So really only choice is to make flush fitting glass. So what I did is I had a spare body. See this little lump right here? I didn't like that. That's why I made another one. I took some frog tape, took a big old piece of it because it's cheap. stuck it. Traced it with a toothpick, and then took a hobby knife and I cut out the whole window to make a template. So after cutting your template out for the window, and this is rather sloppily, I made them much better when I made the windows. I took some evergreen 0.005 polystyrene sheet, and probably can't see it because it's invisible, but trust me, it's there. Stick it, and then take a pair of scissors and cut out, and I recommend that you cut out at least 1 millimeter or 2 around this edge, around your template. That'll allow for air. So then tape your templates to the place where you want it to be, little pieces of tape all the way around, and then trim as necessary until you get a perfect fit. I tell you, these windows for this car took me 4 hours to cut them all perfect. So I've cut all the windows out, front window, back window, and they are all going to be flush mounted windows. You get the point. So now I'm going to glue them in place, but that's kind of going to be tough because I don't want glue marks to show up, and I want them to stay in place and not just fall out later on. So I'm going to try a few different things and we'll see what happens. So just to run down the chassis, semi-gloss black, no big deal. The exhaust I did in Gaia Colors True Chrome. Gaia Colors Chrome, and this is over a gloss black base. So it gives it a real nice shine, but it's not like, you know, like bumper chrome or anything, and you can touch it. It's been dry for about 2 weeks or so. But the wheels are done the exact same way. I think they came out real nice. It's kind of a bummer, the layer lines in the wheel, you can see them kind of makes it kind of faceted or something, I don't know, but they're cool, very, very, very cool wheels, and the tires are from the parts box. The interior you saw, I love this interior. It looks so awesome underneath the yellowish green car. Mirrors, yeah, bare metal foil. The brakes are done in a duraluminum and gold leaf for the brake calipers. I did manage to print the headlight covers in clear resin, and I found that if you put a coat of clear over them, it makes them semi-transparent. You can still see the layer lines in them, but it's okay. They're somewhat transparent, and that's all they really need to be. It sort of gives it a smoked look when you put it up against the body. But what's keeping this project from going on is these windows. And what I did is I cut the acetate to shape, and I glued it in with some of this stuff. It's the water-based rhinestone adhesive. Semidine is what it's called. So I used it around the edges, sort of placed the window, and they fit pretty good, and they don't look bad. I really made a mess out of them. I need to pop all these windows out and cut fresh plastic. This one especially, I got glue marks everywhere. But, you know, they fit pretty good. But like I said, I'm gonna pop all these out, cut out some fresh ones, and keep my fingers and glue off of them. Yeah, I think this is a great project, but like I said, I got other things on my mind, and this one I just really want it to look nice. So rather than rush it, I'm just going to shelve it for a while. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks everyone. Bye. You still here? Go ahead and watch the next video. Hit the subscribe button.